Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sins of Silver Empire 2. I'm IVATOPIA, episode 173, and just get this out of the way quick. Basically, this game and last game I fully recorded as a proper Let's Play, you know, like this. Like I only want, I need more now. Something like that I was probably saying that time, doing it live, so to speak, for me, and then of course when it's exported and edited, you see it later. But like when I did it. Well, when I come to the editing part of it, my voice completely gone, not there, I didn't record for some reason, so I've got to go over it. Last game I did like a roleplay over the top of it, because we were like setting it in like, even though it's not modded, but roleplay set in like IVATOPIA's universe, S75's universe, because as he was asking for and stuff. And this one's just a quick game, basically trying to fill out my weekly stuff, because I didn't have time to do another big game. I had about, I think it was 6 episodes left. I think we started this technically, so we picked stuff and started the game at the end of that other game, and then we had like 6 episodes to go.
More metal is
and
required.
for my timetable, because again I roughly do 12 weeks of the timetable and try to do 15 weeks of stuff in it. Again, so I can have holidays here and there, or things come up, I get ill, so I can use them there, yada 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 yada, etc. So anyway, from that timetable, I had roughly 6 episodes left to do. And I needed to do a quick game, so this is the quick game with me, with 2 non-player characters, one from each race, the main race, before you're like, well, there's technically 6 in this, like Vassie has the lines in the other version, there's 2 in this, one from each of the main
military structure complete.
Speaking of which, I'm Vassie.
Civilian
anyway, that's what we're doing
complete.
Here, so let's go on, Rich, shall we?
Preparing for phase jump.
Okay, here we go.
Turning back. Preparing for phase
what was past pieces that are doing here? Were they trying to... I was defending it. I was going to say, was I trying to take a place?
Their death will be quick, but not painless. Civilian structure complete.
Oh, we've got the tank sped up here. Trying to move the game on a little bit, because again, remember, I'll head for the episode. Because I had other things to do in the channel and other things to catch up with at the time, so I had so many episodes to do at this point. And I didn't really want to get into like, oh, I need 10, 15 episodes, or put a pause on this if the game was still running, because the game has a tendency, and it's the one thing I don't like with Sins. I say it quite often, but for some reason, it was fully released, it was early access, it was more understandable, fully released, break your saves. They will patch it, the save won't work anymore. They are good enough at least to let you go back one version, so I can carry on this game in this version, but then if they patch again and the game's not finished, you're basically out of luck at that point. So for that reason, I try to do full games when I do my episodes, so sometimes I go a couple over. Now and again I might go at 1 or 2, if it's only 1 or 2 under, and then just do more in the next timetable. You know, I prefer going over a little bit, and there's less to do next timetable. Especially when other things take priority, sometimes. Okay. We're going to try and get him an ally. What are we doing here? Because again, when I recorded this, it was a few years ago. Bloody hell, it was not that long ago. It was a few weeks ago, so it's probably 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks. When I bring up the save things, you probably see the date at that point, because as of redoing this, as adding my voice to it now, it's the 18th of May. I'm hoping, finally, and I say that with like gritted teeth, finally, to have these finished today. Because I said that Saturday, didn't I? And then a storm hit. So as long as the heavens don't open up, I'm hoping to do back-to-back roughly 4 episodes now. What's the last 4 I need to do? So again, a little spoiler, but I've already told you this before, because 176 this does. Win or loss, I haven't told you that part.
No bid.
So hopefully then 4 back-to-back, and probably some to eat quick, and then try and knock out my Crimson Desert for the week.
Military
I have 2 to do,
complete.
episode 6 and 7, what's technically instead of, what slot are you replacing right now? That's the bar. That's not the bar slot, is it? That's Claire. What slot? Oh, it's the Kenshi slot, isn't it? The Kenshi slot was also the Phoenix slot right now. It's also the... Actually, when you watch it, it might still be Phoenix slot, but it is going to be the Crimson slot for a while. I'm roughly aiming to do, I think... Well, my goal at this moment is to get all the X4s out when Phoenix ends. I think there's 9 of them. And then record these 15 episodes of Crimson Desert. And then, if I got some time on the side,
what would you ask of me?
And I'll take them away from next timetable if I do.
Military structure
I'm going to try to when Crimson Desert start, maybe do like 1 or 2. And then I think actually Claire's going to go up. Is it Claire?
The Oculus awaits your orders.
No, Claire's second bar, isn't it? No, I'm getting confused with what I'm doing on timetable now. 1 minute. Okay, I think I'm remembering now. Basically, it's Crimson Desert, and then it's going to be Crimson Desert, and then it'll be Phoenix Point. Crimson Desert, and Phoenix Point, but I think I was toying with Crimson Desert, Claire,
Not
Phoenix
enough
Point.
crystal.
Claire, Phoenix, I think I was toying with that. If I'm remembering correctly. But because I decided to put
What
Claire
would you
on
ask
bar,
of me?
it should just be, like I said, 2. For now, at least. 3 Crimson Deserts and 1 Phoenix Point. Assuming I get the Phoenix Points extra done in time. At this moment in time, I said up to 25, and I think I've done to 23, so I need to do 2 extras anyway, just for that.
Our time is short.
And that's also when I'm finally going to add 75. Asked him what character he wanted his character split into. I need to double check. I think you said Assault, but I need to double check that.
Military structure complete.
I think it's episode 24, then 25.
To the enemy.
Once I'm caught up a little
I'll
bit.
see to it.
And then of course it'll be X4 for like 9 weeks roughly. And then Crimson Desert, and then I think right now, unless I'm remembering wrong, Crimson Desert, then Phoenix Point, Crimson Desert, and Phoenix Point. This for a while, and with the option of that third one going to something else, like maybe X4 again, maybe Mountain Blade, I don't know. It was going to be Claire, but I think I've decided Claire's set on the bar slot for a while, and then that's eventually going to move over in the blood slot at some point, when that's finished.
To the enemy. Shields down. Let the bidding commence. Death to the enemy.
But at some point I do see the Phoenix Point or Crimson, hopefully, probably next year at this point now, getting a full slot back for weekly versus sharing. We'll see.
Are you interested?
The Oculus
I see Phoenix Point game ending sooner than the Crimson Desert game, personally, because I just think it's a short game in general. Plus, I've got like 23 episodes at this point in recorded, going to be 25 at least. Like Crimson Desert, I'm going to do 6 and 7 today. Even though I did have 3 2 to 3 hour episodes on Take a Look At, to be fair, so they're probably about the same amount of recording really if you add them together.
Military structure complete. Their death will be quick, but not painless.
No bid.
So I'm in the middle trying to take the yellows and then trying to defend it without side
Yes, the time has come to kill. Their death will be quick, but not painless.
And I also mentioned that
Civilian
obviously
structure complete.
Squadron comes out,
Warfare
main slot,
research
secondary slot will be
complete.
combined for the 2 to 3 months it takes me to complete the game. Then everything on that slot, of course, will come back.
Come to kill.
Just basically stuff
Military
like Stalker.
structure complete.
This actually since.
I bring glorious.
You never know, I'm doing this on the 18th now. Squadron might come out tomorrow. You won't see this for about 3-4 months from now. Even longer.
The time has come to
I don't think we're coming out soon. I'm thinking more of October, November, maybe December will be coming out. I could be completely wrong, like I said. Or they might get delayed next year, but as long as it comes out this year. And if it isn't delayed, it's the same thing we'll be planning it. Basically, the point when it comes out, I'll do 2 to 3 months of whatever it takes to complete it, but roughly an hour a day, 6 times a week. Using our citizen slot, using the main and secondary slot and combine them into 1 slot. And then when that's done, anything I was doing, like sins, will get basically unpaused and put back on where I was up to. One thing that comes out, and that the DLCs for Sins aren't out yet, because a few more months later the DLC is out. So I'll be surprised if it that much if it doesn't take me longer than 3 months to do Squadron. It might be a month, I don't know. I'm just averaging what I think it's going to be like 2.5 to 3 months.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, we're looking to upgrade here. So we're all fighting because I see orange now. We're just fighting yellows. Trying to take yellows. The orange joined the party.
What would you ask of me? An excellent plan.
Item construction
So I'm trying to grab that. Yeah, I can see the
auction prize belongs
capture points going up.
Empire research
I think it's going
complete.
down. Oh, God, oh, fudge. I can't wait to get this monkey, so to speak, up my back with this Sims one now. So I really enjoyed doing the 2 games, but going over it, I don't find it as interesting because I can't explain exactly what I was doing 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I hate that part. I had a bit more thing with the focus on, oh, it's IWD's universe, 75's universe, with the last game, but I don't want to have that for this one because I didn't plan this to be in any shape or form. So this was just a quick game. See, like that, you can see when I circled it. I was obviously explaining something what I thought at the time was important for you to know. Probably what my trailer thought at the time with this game. Like, I need to take this or something, but I don't know that's great now. And that's why I feel it loses some of the oomph, and I apologise for that. But I felt my big game, the 75 IVATOPIA universe game, was a really good game. It was back and forth. There's a few times that you could think I've got to lose it. Because obviously you should have watched it by now, so spoiler it. But there's a few times where I thought I could lose that big time. I tried a few different tactics that weren't working, and I felt super interested. If I do a new version, for one, I'll probably try the same tactics, because I know they don't work, and two, it just probably won't be as interesting. I'll either completely lose, what changes the outcome, or I'll completely dominate, what changes the outcome, when it was such a back and forth game. That's why I didn't want to lose that game, and how many episodes it took. This game, to me, like I said, this was just a quick throwaway game, so to cover, I guess technically 7 episodes, but really 6. Because I picked the stuff where we started my things attacking the opening planet, or the pirates of the opening planet, more than that stuff. So really 6 episodes. To me, doing another game to go on top of this, it might end up going 7, 8, 9 episodes. What I don't need, it might end up ending in 3 episodes, and I'm pretty sure, so I gotta go to the top of it. But at least it's not as long. If, again, this is, like, again, my personal view is not as good with me doing it this way, but I have no choice right now. If I try to another game, I probably won't hit the same amount of episodes, what I needed to hit. So it is what it is. So hopefully you still enjoy it out there, even if it's not quite as good as I normally do when it comes to my Let's Play things. But hopefully you still enjoy it. I think it depends too, because sometimes when I do my Let's Plays, you know, I have to be fair and honest about it. Sometimes I'm really focused, so I talk less, and so other times there's just less to talk about. And there's a few times when I'm just so out of it as being tired, or I'm constantly yawning. Like, for example, let me, like this now, I'm putting my, what do you call it down? My face gates down, so I can technically jump to the plants that I use to face lanes. But obviously, I could be talking there instead of saying that, like, I'm putting my face gates down, I'd be like, I'm putting my, sorry about that, you. My face, oh, I'm doing a fake yawn right now. This is what I'm saying, and it just... Oh God, I can't keep doing this.
We are ready to
some of them do have that. I try my best not to do it, obviously.
Nanites have found exotic resources.
Well, the other day, oh God,
nanites have found
Star
exotic
Citizens.
resources.
I was doing, I got done 4 for the event. One of them, I don't know what it was. I was so tired out. I don't know. I was hungry. That was it. I was hungry. My head was hurting. And I had said, oh, my head's hurting, I apologise, I don't talk as much as I normally do, my head's hurting, I just want to finish this day off, get something to eat, and then if there's time to go up yet, I'm going to go and focus and try to do the next episodes. And I had something to eat, came to the next episode, and then, I had hiccups, like, you gotta be kidding me. I tried to wait 20, 30 minutes, still hiccups would not go away. I was on the line, hold my breath like I normally do, you know, drink this, you know, blow out, you know, all this stuff, it's like, none of it's working. And I thought, well, you know what, if I just get on with the episode, hopefully they don't be too loud, because sometimes it goes like, and don't really get in the mic, you get the big hic ones to get in the mic. And I was just hoping I'll be able to get the stuff out, say what I need to say, like, stop, silent hiccup, say what I need to say, stop, silent hiccup. So I was trying to do that. Didn't really work. Ended up with a few big hiccups in it, so I had to keep apologising, I don't believe this, my head was killing me, now I've got hiccups, but I need to get this done. So when you see that episode, well, you might have seen it already if you watch other stuff on the channel, especially Star Citizen, when this comes out. It was during the DEF CON event. I got a feeling out of the episodes, the 4 I did for it, it's like the 3rd episode I did for it, just so happened. Might be the 2nd. Actually, technically, if my head hurt and the hiccups, it'd be like number 2 and 3, I believe. Or it could be 3 and 4. It definitely wasn't 1. But yeah, that was a pain in the butt. So yeah, this episode with me talking over it might be better than episodes like that. I don't know. You're the judge. Okay. So what am I doing right now? I am looking... Oh, adding more That was Warfare, wasn't it? It's lamp
Another
and the broadcasting
structure
lamp.
already
I just talked about
fills
bloody
this space.
yawning and hiccup, and then I bloody yawn. Oh, for crying out loud,
Not
buddy.
enough
You're
crystal.
talking about yawning and doing fake yawns doesn't mean you start doing real yawns. Apologise. I'm just going to keep it in here. So I keep stopping to yawn to take this out. I'm going to be at this like 5 hours today. Or something stupid. When it's going to take me roughly 2 hours to do this anyway. I've got Crimson Desert to do, like I said. I guess I'll probably say it now very quickly since we're already doing this episode. Obviously, I'm recording over the top of this on the 18th of May. Technically, I have a week off next week, and I say technically
nanites have found exotic
because Tim Tiffy wants us to visit her family.
Research rate.
I think they're in Michigan. I've never been there before, so we've got to drive down there Saturday. What's obviously it's Saturday this week. And then we got to stay the night Saturday, stay the night Sunday, and then we come back Monday. Well, obviously, technically, on my time that's week 3, up to basically Friday I have. So I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done right now. And then I don't have my Saturday or Sunday to do anything, and then I lose Monday. Because obviously the time we got home was going to be late, going to be tired. And because of the timetable, because again, my time is go from Monday to Sunday. I can't really afford to book 2 weeks off, so to compensate for it, to make sure I get as much done as possible, I've booked next week off. Meaning come back Monday, and even I haven't done throughout the week. Because Elemental is DLCs out this week, so it's Warhammer. Trying to aim for at least one for Saturday. So I need to get that done Thursday, Friday, and get one for Saturday, one for the following week, more than likely. Wish it would come out the same day. Prefer the one come out next week. But anyway, it is what it is. Try to get them both up.
Research rate upgrade complete.
So that means if I had anything I fall behind on, at least I've Tuesday onwards to get caught up with.
Civilian
Really hoping we'll have IWDs done by now.
Planet item online.
Because then that week I could use that to get the computer moved over to.
Found exotic resources.
I didn't get any done at the weekend like I wanted to do.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic
Tiffany was just too exhausted yesterday, and I was on Saturday. Just other things were going on, but just couldn't get them done.
Structure complete. Empire research complete.
Your disinterest
So basically, even though it was an off week, it's not really going to be off week. I'm going to do trying to do catch-up stuff if I can. Maybe start pulling things from a few weeks from now if I need to. Because my goal for this week, for example, very quickly.
You have nothing to contribute to the cause of peace.
Oh my God, nothing to
contribute to the cause of peace.
Oh my God.
Accept your contribution to peace.
They were going berserk. One of them said to something that the peace was good. Well, very quickly, as of the 18th, my goal for this week is today, like I said, finish these sins off finally, what's technically backlog at this point. Then move on, get the 2 Crimsons, what is technically Sundays. So the other day I'm losing. Then I had to down for Warhammer, but luckily, Warhammer's already ticked off-ish. I say ticked off-ish. I say it's ticked off, sorry. 489 is ticked off. I'm just looking why I've got down 91 to 96 and 489 down. That's Bloodlines 2. Oh yeah, and I did them. Okay, technically last week. I finished the main game, finished the DLC, but there's another DLC that's not out yet, and I didn't have enough episodes for that, so I'm thinking about 4 episodes off. So with the exception of Bloodlines, well, again, hopefully, I'm gonna either cover up with the second DLC when it comes out, or I'm just doing extra Warhammers until it comes out. And eventually, that Wednesday slot, I'm thinking we'll go to Claire, like I said, but that's not the point. The point is, what I said to do today. Tuesday, my goal is to finish some comments that I didn't get a chance to do over the weekend because everything was happening, and Friday. On top of finally getting the Gal Civ, I think Gal Civ's last one will be that Friday, so to get Gal Civ's done in time. Or it might actually gone out last week, so it actually might be for that Friday, I have to double check. And then hopefully do Tuesday, Wednesday getting the Gal Civ's finished, complete. Spend Thursday doing Pend, which comes out first. Elemental or Warhammer DLC. Depends which comes out first. If Elemental comes out, like say at 10 o'clock in the morning, I can get that done. Warhammer will come out to 6 o'clock at night, I'll do that next day. Depends when they come out first, but my goal is Thursday, Friday to get Elemental and Warhammer done. And of course, get them edited and uploaded. And also get Next Star Citizen, it's done, but not edited or exported, done. Get that exported and uploaded for Friday. Get whichever them IWDs, whichever of them Elemental, fuck crying out loud, take a look at, done for Friday uploaded in time. Well, actually, this Saturday only for Saturday, and of course any gal stiff if it needs to be done uploaded on time for Friday or the following week.
Crystal. Civilian structure complete.
And of course, if I can
Empire
get some of the
research
IWDs throughout the week, it'd be great. So then when we come back, like I said, Monday and then Tuesday onwards, I can get the computer sorted out, or anything that I haven't got done in time. And then I might try to eat into some of the other stuff, like, I might want to do more tickle cuts, for example. I could eat into them. Or I could start eating into next week's, like, Warhammers, to cover the episodes, the bloodlines that I don't have right now, and the few extras to get a bit started next week. I don't know. And I still will be behind with Star Citizens. I'm planning the week after Wednesdays onwards to start doing them more regularly again, because there wasn't an actual event yet, and since I didn't know how many the current the DEFCON would take, it took 4 episodes in the end. Because technically on my timetable I'm behind by last week.
Not enough crystal.
Yeah. We're starting with week 3 right now. I have 652, 653 to do. Starting to what's last week. And this week will be 654. So time I come back to week 4. I don't even wrote that number down, but obviously it's 655. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 4 to do. So I'm starting ready then fine. But yeah, just a little information about the current Trail Thought channel right now for you. Why I'm doing this is because I'm technically not playing it, and like, past me's playing this. So hopefully enjoying the background game. But yeah, I am so over these sin episodes at this point. I just want them done. I want to get back to recording and playing it versus this. Like, I enjoy doing it on IWD. It's completely different because it's supposed to be an answer. It makes sense, but this type of game doesn't really make sense for. Okay, share vision. Minus something, I don't think that's going to work. I'm trying to give him metal, see if it can. Yeah, acceptable's going up. Ooh, that's probably not worth it. Okay, I can get the default thing. What's the start your lines and build on it. And I can do 43. Yeah, I would need that some, because I probably won't go through with 43, which it could. 53? I guess I'm going to try it. Yep, let's see if it works. So was that for the yellows? Because the orange has already got on.
Let the bidding commence.
Orange said no. I think that's for the orange. I think obviously what I was trying to do, I was trying to get the orange yellows allies so I can build up when they fight each other, and then I can go after them at the end. If I can't push them to a full alliance. You know, just to give me a breather. Since if you look at the map, technically, I'm surrounded by them. Got one orange one side, one yellow. They do meet in the middle of their own, but technically they could have their own alliance and just be beating the snot out of me, and I don't really want that. Oh, and of course editing and supporting things in between that as well for the week. That's the channel stuff. Obviously outside the channel, look at my girls, clean up the house a bit, get ready before we leave, and all that stuff.
Not enough crystal.
But if I can have the IWDs done by the end of the week, and come back Tuesday, then I've got all week to focus on making sure the computer's moved over fully before I go back. Because on my next holiday book, I don't think it's July. Because I've kind of wrote down the holidays I need for this, what do you call it, this year. And one of them actually going to take a holiday early. Meaning, like I said, I do 12 weeks. I have 3 weeks holiday. I can use what I want. But there's one of them I'm going to like week 4 or 5. And I got to use one of them 3 weeks. I haven't even technically got off, so I got to make sure anything's up to date because it's not exactly what it should be.
Warfare research complete.
But yeah, so technically this year so far, obviously it could change for me. But I've got like the 20th. What's a Monday to April?
Peaceful contest
I used it as a catch-up week, then holiday.
Warfare research tier complete.
I had to use 1 week, and then I had down.
You have proven worthy of this reward.
I think it went straight in there, 27th, so it was basically 2 weeks back to back. 29th went to his birthday too. That was also more of a catch-up week. I was trying to get the computers moved over, obviously it didn't really happen. And then obviously I got down 25th of May. That's Monday the 20th. To whatever date.
Warfare research complete.
Oh, I see what I done. I put 23rd of May to yeah, because that's one thing I say. Like, if I'm going away, I don't put it on the channel directly, but this episode's going so late. I'm back because I don't understand people who do that. You know, on Facebook, look, I'm in this location in Greece right now. In other words, I'm telling the whole world that my house is empty. Go rob me. Like, it's stupid. Like, I don't put photos up until we come home. These are from my holiday from last week when I wasn't there. But by the way, I'm doing it from last week. I'm here now, so don't rob me.
Research complete.
So even this, I'm telling you now, on my holiday up front,
We must
I'm
not
not.
linger.
I am going away from the house. But when you see this, it's going to be 2 or 3 months from now, so it doesn't matter. And even these holiday weeks, I'm booking off. Most of these are for in the house. Like I said, them 2 a minute ago, they were catch-up weeks. I was in the house the whole time, catching them up. But yeah, I was got down as the. Like I said, the 25th, I think it's Monday. Oh god, the episode finished. Like and subscribe. See you next time, everyone. I'll try for one episode next time. Bye, everyone.